Rosemarie Falk is a member of parliament from Saskatchewan, which is where my mother comes from. But actually, to be more specific, it's where my adoptive mother comes from. I was actually adopted in 1979. I was born to a 16-year-old unwed mother, and she just lost her own mom. So she was not in a position to raise me. She put me up for adoption to 2 school teachers. My adoptive mother comes from your province. But one of the things I've learned since growing up is that adoptive parents don't get all the help that biological parents do when they raise their own kids. And there's some unfairness in the way that we support new children who come into adoptive families, unfairness that you want to fix. Why don't you tell people about that?
For sure. So right now, the way that the benefit landscape is, parents that pay into EI who either have a surrogate or adopt a child get 15 weeks less of EI when they are with their child. So actually, a lot of parents sometimes have to actually take time off work, unpaid. And that time to attach is so important for children. It doesn't matter if it's a new baby or an older child that's being adopted, that time is crucial. So what this bill will do, this benefit, will actually give parents, whether they're adoptive parents, surrogate parents, the ability and the opportunity to have that 15 weeks, which would not affect the birth mother that would be using the maternity leave benefit.
Right. So basically, you want to line it up. Whether you're an adoptive family or you're raising your own biological child, you should have the same time
Absolutely.
off. To help attach with the newborn.
Especially when parents are already paying into EI, right? They should have that opportunity for parity within the benefit landscape.
That's amazing. And think about it, there are many loving homes that want to adopt a child, but it's a struggle when you bring a child into the home and you only have a short period of time to attach and help that child for the first year. It's not easy to do, but we need to encourage adoption, champion adoption. It's one of the most beautiful gifts anyone can give. In fact, the greatest gift I've ever been given was for my parents to adopt me. And you're making it possible for more parents to do that. So thank you very much. And any closing message to the Canadian people about this great plan?
Yeah, for sure. So the Liberals have said now for years, actually since before COVID, that they've wanted to reform EI.
Yeah.
And it's actually, this specific benefit has been in minister mandate letters in 2019 and 2021. Obviously, EI reform is not a priority for the Trudeau Liberals, or else it would be done already. So even though they may have buzzwords, until the ink hits the paper, do we know that it's actually happening?
They haven't brought it home. And if you want to bring home a beautiful baby girl or boy to adopt into your family, give them a wonderful start at life, we think you should have the same benefits that biological parents have to connect, to start that little child off just right. And thank you very much for doing that. It's a great cause, one close to my heart, and I think thousands of other Canadians as well. Let's bring it home for families, bring it home for newborns, let's bring it home for Canadians.